welcome back to another episode of Lagtopia. In this episode today, we're going to be working on a sugarcane farm. It's going to go right here. I had to build up part of the interior wall, but I didn't want to spend the whole day just working on that, so I only did about half. And I put in some staircases so we can get up to the top. I need to remember to light that up, because look, there's a creeper. You can barely see it through the snow, but there's a creeper. So today we're going to be working on a sugarcane farm, and I think I have everything I need, except for I did forget some hoppers. I brought up most of the supplies I need and put it in one of these chests, but of course I did forget something. Hoppers. Dang, I thought I'd only need two. I don't know what I was thinking. Yay, gonna have to go all the way back down just to get hoppers. And I think I'm gonna have to make some, because I think I used most of them on this. But, yep. So we're going to be putting a sugarcane farm right here and running the hopper line into this. So, yeah, into this. So it'll go all the way around and sort through the sorting system. I think what I might actually do is put it to where it goes up. No, I'll just have it come straight across. And if I end up putting sorting systems to this point, which will be going in that direction, so I doubt I'll ever have to put any chests here. But I can just make it go around the sorting system and then into the hopper line. So I'm going to go and get hoppers so I can figure out exactly where I can start building and start on it a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you one layer of the farm and go on from there. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okie doke. So I got the base platform of it started. Stupid ice freezing. So I'm going to build one layer on camera and then build the rest off camera, and it's just gonna be pretty straightforward from there, so I'll just build them all off camera. I'm gonna build you one here, so we're gonna double stack up some pistons to begin with. And there's 32 pistons per layer. I'm gonna need a lot more pistons than I brought. I brought one more stack, but they're not sticky pistons, or regular pistons. So I'm going to have to go and get some slime balls, which is unfortunate, but whatever. So we're going to build this layer up and this. It's like that. And then, yeah, one more layer. Go over, not right there. Because that'll be the water for the next layer. Just like this. Then some dirt. And there you go. So, that'll be the beginning of the next layer. But on this is where we'll put the redstone for the pistons of the first layer. Just like that. And now we need to put in the torch tower back here, which means I'm going to have to jump down. Get rid of that. Look over here, so just put the first block there, just because. Put a little block tower right here. Just like this. And you get the pattern, it'll just keep going up like that. Then we're going to put a piece of block there, piece of redstone, and then if I were to break a torch down there or switch off one of the torches down there, it would, all these on this side would be on and all these on this side would be off, and then it would activate the pistons. Nope, and fell in the hole. But yep, I'm just gonna do that. I don't know, like 5, 6, 7, I don't know, a bunch more times. because I'm going to go all the way to the ceiling, and then when I get that done, I will be back, and then we'll do the timing system and another sorter and stuff like that, and see what else we have to do. So I'll be back when I get the rest of this done, most likely, and see you then. Alright, so I got the main actual part of the farm done. So all the pistons work, I checked it, and torch tower going all the way up the back like a spine. Looks kind of cool when you look down from the top. Not as cool from down here, but looks cool from the top looking down. But now I need to do the timing circuit and then figure out exactly how long I want to let it wait. Or I might do one where it's triggered by an actual plant growing. I think I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to have to go get some sugarcane and a couple of... actually, I don't know if I'll need... what else I need. I need to make a budded piston. I'm actually going to have to look into it, because it's... I haven't ever built it myself, but I have seen it built. But yep, now I'm going to do the timing circuit, so I need to go get a few things. Should have got that before I started this clip, but yeah. So I'm going to be back when I'm actually set up and know exactly how I'm going to do the timing circuit, so be back then. Alright, so I have everything I need. I went into a single player world to try and figure out a bud powered one that triggers when the full sugarcane grows, but it was annoying me and I couldn't really figure it out very quickly, so I just decided to go with the just a clock version. Oh, of course I forget hoppers. Just a clock version because it's faster and easier. Should be able to get to it from right here. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. So, we're going to start building on that, and I'm going to put it dead smack in the middle here. Hopefully I can... Dang. Can't. Wonder if you can see that, but that little shutter right there, when I tried to place that piston, that's from the mob farm. It does that occasionally whenever the water fires, so I definitely need to put in an off switch soon, and when I get all the farms done, it'll most certainly need one, because there'll be so much things going on up here that it will make it not fun to be in the city at all. So I'm going to have to put in an off switch for that. Probably won't have to for this, because it'll be on a long timer, and then we'll see on the other ones, because I'm going to have melon and pumpkin for sure. There'll probably be one on this side, one on this side, and then a villagers farmed, hopefully. I'll do one, see if it breaks. If it doesn't break, then I'll do the others. So it'll be wheat, carrots, and potatoes. Yeah. And they may all be hooked up to this one eventually. I don't know. We'll see when I actually make them. But I'm definitely going to have to put in some off switch for some of them. So now that we got that, put that there like this. Facing into each other. Put that here. Just like that. Break those. Sorry about that. And then like that. And like that. Okay, so that should be running. So now I need to put a block coming out right there to put redstone on, or probably a repeater. And then I think what we'll do is we'll drop it down immediately. Run it this way like that. Redstone. Probably don't need this far of a gap here. What the? Oh, that's right. I remember what I need now. Why I needed so much space. I need to go get one more piston. Ooh. A little bit laggy. Let me check my phone so it doesn't beep again. There we go. Alright. So... Put a little staircase like that. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but oh well. So then we'll have redstone come out like this. And this. Let's see if we can. Darn. This isn't going very quickly, is it? There we go. Well, that didn't work out. So I'm going to be able to get the block back over there. Oh well. So then, like that, we'll have a repeater go into here like this. Need a pulse delayer, so let's break this block, come up here like this, put that there, here. Like that. That. Sorry about that. Dogs barked, so you may get muted, or it might not be that loud. I don't know yet. Alright. So that should be it. So I'm going to put 1, 2 in there. And then I'm going to wait and see if it is good enough pulse distance. I'm going to go get some sugarcane. And I may have to move this piston this way and put the repeater on this side. I don't know yet. But I'm going to check and see if it pulses. And then I'm going to go get a whole bunch of sugarcane and start planting. And then probably have to go get glass. But I'll start building the glass front here. And we'll be back when probably have all that done. Alright, so I thought I was all done. I put in a sorter so the sugarcane sorts out. Right here. And I thought it was all done, so I wait a little bit to see how it does. And it never gets past a few of them going right there. So this timer here is not long enough. So I went up and looked up a bud switch one that will work for the sugarcane. So I'm going to have to redo this clock here real quick and hope that I can get it working. Just going to pull out everything here real quick. Hopefully I don't lose anything. Alright. Do I get everything? Yep, good. One thing I did forget was a piece of dirt. Dang it. Oh well. Well, the piece of dirt will be right there. That's our piece of dirt. So then, I have to look on my phone at a picture. Okay. So that's a piece of dirt. So then, we'll put a regular piston right there. Then, a piece of redstone underneath that. A block here with a repeater coming out of it, set to full delay, and then a redstone torch, then a regular piston on top of that torch with a redstone block, and then there we go. So, if there we go, that should work. So I should be able to put a uh, dirt block there, sugarcane, and when it grows up to 3 tall, that'll get triggered and power it. So now I need to put... Nope, that's not it. Darn. Darn it. Modified it slightly so it would grow at 3 instead of 2 like in this picture, but now I may have a problem. Dang it. I guess I can just make it... No, I want it to be 3 so it has a good time to let them all grow. Alright, so I'm going to figure out this again. Hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. And I'll be right back. I'm actually kind of running out of time to record, so I'm going to call the episode here. It should work. You know, I put a pulse through by updating the piston and it did activate it. So hopefully it will work. We'll see. I will let you know at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode we'll be working on melon and pumpkin farms. And sorry about this one being so short, just kind of ran out of time to record. I'm trying to get this episode out tomorrow, and it's Saturday night at 8 o'clock. I don't want to get it out by Sunday, so... Yep, that'll be it for this episode. If you like this episode, please leave a like, and if you like watching my videos in general, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Lagtopia.